Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV playthrough video. On the latest episode, we went to a meeting with the Amalja. We had like an inside guy and all that stuff, but it actually turned out that he was double crossing us and he had an inside guy. So we ended up getting captured in the Bowl of Embers, I think it's called, and we had to defeat the first Primal Ifrit, and that kind of felt like a big climax. So I don't know what comes next. I think I'm just going to continue with the main story, see what comes up next. Also, shout out to all you guys in the comments for keeping me on my toes. I appreciate it. I take note of all the things you guys suggest and stuff, so I will keep it all in mind and see what comes in today's video. As always, link in the description below to the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough playlist, so you guys can check out all the previous episodes if you haven't caught up yet. Also, if you haven't yet and you're enjoying these videos, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell so you won't miss a new upload, and like the video because it really does help out. So I appreciate it, and let's get into today's video. All right, so next main story quest is from Infilia, but you guys pointed this thing out, so I'm gonna go do that. I guess I got a TP. I haven't been here in a minute. She wishes you to learn how to see things from different perspectives. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Leih Aliapo, your senior in the guild. I've given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. A quick review. Remember how the bowmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden? Yes. I would have you do the same this time, however. You will need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you realize this by now, but there's no guarantee of safety within Tweleswood. If you search, you should take care to mind your surroundings. Your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. One up there. One here. See one shining up there. How many do I need? 6? Yeah, 6. Wait, why are they not attacking me? Is it because I'm a higher level? All right, report back. Okay, done. That was easy. Tree slugs and vultures have been targeted. Okay. Wholesome beasts. The creatures in question possess abilities which can cause problems for the magically inclined, but that's quite enough about conjurer's troubles. Haha. Lucian taught you how to discern an enemy's key traits, did she not? Well, now you'll need to do so while maintaining situational awareness. Head out to the East Shroud and there put down 8 tree slugs and 8 vultures. Okay. And away we go. No, I have to be able to get up here, right? There's no way. No. Why wouldn't they make the rocks big enough? This rock's gotta be big enough. Okay. Damn, that tick was huge. Okay. Yo, what's up? I'm back. Again. During your smug specialness, you require a fearful maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses whilst covering your own. Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at wing's length. Ah? Does that mean that's what? Wait, what? I don't get that. Anyway, good positioning is the key success to battle, which is why it's absolutely essential to know your target's traits. Knowing of these traits is fundamental to part of hunting. Before the keepers of the moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city but in the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. Hunting too is an art. That concludes the lesson. Now I suggest you pay Lucian a visit. She's doubtless eager to hear from you. Hope you've learned much. Not really. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and the vultures? I know. Don't. Please, guys, please. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? They're tree slugs, my man. I knew Makota were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that a woman's presence in our guild, Lucian? Every time she wastes an arrow on game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness, and this boy too, he is an embarrassment to us all. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. There is much more you've yet to learn about archery. I suggest you come to terms with his presence here. You'll be giving him his next lesson after all, unless of course you have any objections. Damn, he's in the sin bin. As for you, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Sylvaire. Suffice to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. Okay, where is he? Up here? What's up, dude? The others believe that you have potential, but I'm not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. And how could you? Archery is the proud tradition of Wildwood Elzen. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled in us over centuries. In that time, we have defended this great nation against every imaginable foe, granting us insight into which you will never possess. Dude, I've already killed a Primal. Like, what are you talking about? Can you recognize the subtle signs that betray a coming action? No. Can you accurately predict an opponent's movement? No. Can you glean your foe's intentions at a glance? No. And can such things be learned by one who knows nothing of our traditions? No. It is only out of respect for Lucian that I have agreed to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there, but do not presume this will be as easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is fundamental to archery, yet the trials set by my colleagues did not require you to do this. Mine will. The targets you seek have been hidden, and I do mean hidden, in the midst of a region rife with savage beasts. In the unlikely event that you spot a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past its bestial guardians prior to taking aim. Feat I consider beyond you. Was that a front? Okay. This guy's a dick, but I got a TP again. Yay. Damn, I'm getting rinsed. Look at my bank. Wow, that was hard. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see the other one. Incredible difficulty. Teleportation. I thought that lemur was huge. What the hell? I thought it was a monster lemur. But if you're so intent on following up on the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. Ixali scouts have been sighted near the river west of the Spire. The minions do not matter. It is their leader, Nezul Katlan the Violator, who must fall. He commands the scouts, and he will be well guarded. Yet he stands upon hostile ground with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you're diligent and determined, you can slip through their defenses and slay their leader. Commence battle for violators will be shot. Level 19. Alright. Where is he? Ah? Do I need to like follow this? Or what? Can I cheese this the whole way? I don't think I can with this guy. Maybe I can. Wait, there's nobody here. Oh, there he is. Wait, that's not him. No, I don't want to fight that guy. So that was easy. TP back. I don't know who that other guy was. Even now I struggle to credit the sentry's reports, yet you're here and Nezul Katlan the Violator is no more. I will keep my word. Should you stay or should you go, I care not. You've completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Lucian. She will doubtless wish to allow you to praise, or you get more from me off you. Okay. I'm given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Ixali scouting party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training Lucian? He's just an adventurer. Thrust him into the jaws of the enemy and in the hope he wouldn't come back. And when against all expectation he did come back, that stubborn arse still refused to acknowledge his skill. Well, whatever. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes, he said it was pure luck. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, you've applied yourself to Leih and so far as his lessons. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon his opponent. I have faith that with regular practice you will learn how to best employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. Ooh, I like the color. Whoa, yeah! Jump 10, whatever that unit of measurement is, yalms, away from current target, cannot be executed while bound. You come at a good time. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Bhaskaran's druthers out in the South Shroud. The petitioner Bhaskaran himself has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. The three of us, they will only encumber me. I will not. I have held my tongue in the matter. Who in the seven hells do you think you are? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a quiverman anymore. That may be, but I've still shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Oh dear. I should just go. I've started a family feud. But one more word and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Bhaskaran's brothers, and hey, I'm not complaining. Like, I'm going. Like, don't get pissed at me. I spent so much money just teleporting. Get an eye patch. Nice beard. Hi, you lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the gods Quiver nor the Woodwheelers deem them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? Because these ain't no common poachers, they're Pawa Mujuk's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I just can't send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits, see? We stay out of their territory and they don't make no trouble at the druthers. As luck would have it though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand you may leave the matter to us. Split up and scour the area. Should you discover anything, return and wait here. We will reconvene to compare our findings. I see a clue. It's funny how they're always shiny. There's one. Any other shiny clues anywhere? Oh, look at that. Wow, there's another clue. It's shiny too. I wonder if the next clue is going to be shiny too. Up here. Ha! An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find power. And these meat bottles are but old refuse from before the druthers was even built. They have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this Power woman? I know she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the 12wood. A born leader deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Makot hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked the foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Power was ever even here? I say we inform the gods of Quiver and the Woodwheelers, taking care not to implicate Bhaskaran and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns It concerns Gridania. Pawa Mujuk is a savage and utterly amoral poacher whose actions, however, indirectly threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duties to one's homeland? No more than he, I suspect. How dare you? Do I ... him? No, we gotta... Very well. We will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we have gathered. Look all you want, though the trap in the arrow we find suggests poaching. There is nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine? I think we should examine... the arrow because she is an archer, right? We know that this is a poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing, okay? Well, I was wrong. This trap is a common tool used for hunting beasts. Such devices do not distinguish between friend and foe and have been the cause of much tragedy for both man and chocobo. Gridanian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That said, I see nothing here that will lead us to power. Okay, DNA samples. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you these bottles predate the druthers. They have no connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the calamity, Bhaskaran once served as a sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. Some survived. Of course, Bhaskaran Scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Pawa Mujuk, but we must investigate at once. Okay, we get this. 3, 2, 1. Oh. What's up? Any signs? Nope. Look, the ground is covered in Makot footprints. These tracks are fresh, very fresh, and I'll wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled. Well, I ran past here like 5 times, so I'd like to hope so. Else, they're hiding near. Uh-oh. Take cover! Damn, she had a nice bow. I could tell. Pawa Mujuk. Hey, and there I was thinking we caught ourselves some of them metal and bloody masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining, hiding your face downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? Oh shoot. You would lecture us on manners? Truly, I've heard it all. They have us outnumbered, we had best split up. The leader's mine, I'll try to isolate her from her litter. The rest I leave to you two. As you will. Okay. She gets the flank, I guess. We run the distraction. Okay, easy peasy. Where's the rest of them here? I should really be focusing the heroes, right? But they keep spawning? Was that the last of them? Of course not. Have you seen Aliapo? Oh shit! That was a piss poor showing, sister. True. But she's about to get one in the head. From me. From the side. And you call yourself a keeper, a hunter with no fangs eat nothing but prey. No. There we go. Damn it. Why not the head? Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. Maybe we're just gonna let her run off? Wasn't that the whole point of this? 7 hells, they were at my old post and they drank my old meat. See their total no fill. She knows how to be spotted. Okay, you're welcome. TP. More money that I don't have. Back we go. So, no Gridanian fail to recognize that name. So oft has it been spoken, and with such bitterness, I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. This is a matter for the gods, Quiver, and Woodwheelers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to note that Leih and Sylvar were not at the loggerheads upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. Ooh. And we got this one to do. Guildmaster Lucian wants you to attend to your fellow archers. I'd hope you would come. You may be able to help. I'm concerned about Leih and Sylvar. They show signs of losing perspective, and while mayhap it is you best see for yourself, I cannot help but feel both would benefit from your counsel. Oh gods, did Lucian send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern and is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I've decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Power Mujo and finish what we started. The gods, Quiver, and Woodwheeler seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. He literally just let her escape. What is he talking about? I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the gods, Quiver. By the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke. He was me, Sigh. We had her. There was no escape, but then she began to wail about a wounded comrade. One who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the gods, Quiver, and while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But I wonder, you wouldn't... egotistical to the end too. But I wonder, you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not. I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Mujik's whereabouts. Make no mistake though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you're so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Dakota. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Oh, it's you? Tell me, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Twelveswood. These fields were more of a stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a law, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running and the screams. It was so loud, so unbearably loud. And then I was here in a strange city surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I had gotten better. She, Power Majuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking that maybe this is a sign. Maybe Sylvar is right. Maybe this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to... Another one. I'm so glad to have known you, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request. Before I go, I would like to meet with you one last time alone. In the South Shroud, these Gridanians would not understand. Okay, I'll go. Big date, boys. Big date night. What do we wear? I have an idea. Date night? No, I'm not gonna... okay. That's a pretty nice place for a date, I guess. If it even is a date, I'm presuming. I don't want to presume. No, don't hurt him. There was thinking you mightn't accept my kind invitation. I don't recall inviting him though. 'Tis rude to presume Sonny and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not his fault, it's mine. I invited him. He's a member of the Archers Guild like me, and he's not Gridanian. I do begin to recall his face. I knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, he ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. Recruit? No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Ever since I met Power, I've been at a loss, but I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people carrying on our traditions. Our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, so I'm going with Power. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucian or else survive. I mean, she could have just went. Why did I need to be here? The hells I won't. Sure, what the hell do I care? Meet your piece with your little friend, Javi. Right then, let's get on with it. Oh, you motherfucker. Ain't no love lost twixt ye and the guild, is there? Then what's the problem with Feather and a bloody venture? No bugger will miss him. I'll miss him, alright? So just stop. Dear me, and I had such high hopes for you. Waste of bloody time. A keeper was lost her nerves about as much use to me as a glass bow. But there's no sport in kill and captured prey. Heck, I better not see neither of you again, because if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey. What's daft enough to get caught twice. Oasis. Oh, she just got rejected. Well, shit. How do you do it? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think of to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. Shall we begin? Begin what? Commence battle. Level 29? I'm only 26. Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. Okay, we fighting? Well, shit. Let me just poison you real quick. Well, now she's dead. It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Salveri, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery, my family's notion, and learned another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory, but I have a family here too, a family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how blinkered I have become. As archers, we train our eyes and our minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt at concealment, and to discern the naked truth. It is little wonder then that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, I now know that I belong at the guild together with you and Lucian. And yes, even that bloody Wildwood. God help me, I think I might actually miss him. Okay, good deed. I think it went well. TP again. Yay, more money. You need not say a word. One look at Leih's eyes was enough. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, okay. Now we're looking pretty suave. I think at this point I just continue the main story quest, right? I'm kind of paying more attention up to the top left now. But yeah, so level 30 I go do the class quest again. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, it really helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new upload. Also, follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. All the links are in the description below. Come say hi, hang out during streams. I hope to see some of you guys over there. Anyway, peace.